Hey guys, I'm John, and this is JS Techie. So today I'm going to be reviewing, at the time I purchased it, and hopefully soon in the future, one of the cheapest HD 1080p webcams you can find from a legitimate company. This is going to be the Logitech C615. Now, this whole review, besides the B-roll, will be done with this webcam. And the mic is what you hear right now. Obviously, I have done some tweaking on the mic. So I have a noise gate and a little bit of compression. That's all I've got done to it. I might boost it in editing, but it's just something anyone can do. So some details, some specs for this thing. Say 1080p, 30 frames per second camera, 8 megapixels, 74-degree field of view. I think it's 70 something. Anyways, it's not the widest camera, and it's not. I mean, it's about typical, I believe. Uh, some pros for this camera. This thing is plug and play. Uh, it's got a 3-foot cable, which is pretty short, but it does kind of just plug right in and works right away. It's one of those monitor clamps, so it's a folding style. I'll be showing you all this. It's collapsible, so if you're worried about your privacy, you can fold the screen down. Keeps the screen safe, and if it does get turned on for something, it'll just be black. Does have a tripod mount, which is really awesome. That's what it's on right now. I have it mounted to a tripod. You could mount it to the top of the monitor. Um, and the mic quality is actually really good. As you can see, I do have a blue snowball. Obviously, it's not the best microphone in the world, but it's not the worst either. It's fairly decent for what it is. And I think that this mic on this webcam is only a little bit worse. Uh, I That's just my personal opinion, though. Autofocus, I mean, it's actually fairly competent. Get pretty close and bring it away. Well, now it doesn't. There it goes. That was too slow. That was much better. I don't know why it messed up so bad last time. But yeah, autofocus, it does have it, and it's okay. Um, so there are some cons to this, obviously. Um, it's got it's fairly grainy. Now, right now, I've got one light right there it's like a handmade diffuser light, and it's a soft light. The overhead light is off, but we will do some low light shots so you can see. I think, personally, it's a little grainy. Real quick, I almost forgot to do this, but this is without that diffused light on. This is just with the overhead light. This is sort of what the quality looks like if you don't have a more focused light source. And as you can see, it does get a lot more grainy. Uh, it's still, like I said, it's still passable. Now, I will be turning off the overhead light, and we will be seeing it just with the light from the computer screen. This is not practical. I would in no way advise you record anything professional like that. You could also have a ring light behind it or in front of it. I don't have a ring light, and I'm not planning on getting one. So these are your choices. And this is the webcam with just the light from my computer screen. It's As you can see, there's a little bit more blur here. It's really grainy, but you can still see everything that's going on. There's still some details. It's not as terrible as I was expecting it to be. There's a drop in quality, but that's kind of a given. Let's see if we can open up a white web page here. Maybe that'll help. Let's go to YouTube. There we go. So this is what it looks like with a wide screen on. Um, Actually, get a little really washed out. Anyways, this is its low light performance. Uh, it, it's not terrible. I did forget to mention this in the rest of the video, but there are some color grading things you can do with it. You can make some adjustments, especially in OBS. There's a lot of things you could do. to make the image pop more. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Back to the video. And the motion blur, I mean, it's definitely workable, but it's there for sure. And it's only 30 frames per second. Now, when I bought this camera, it was like last year. It was going for like $30 to $40. Right now, due to the pandemic and the demand for webcams, it's actually going for like $70. I would never pay $70 for this webcam. You could find it on eBay used for around $30 to $40. That's sort of where I would kind of stick to, maybe cheaper. Like, honestly, I'm gonna go over some solutions that are much cheaper and potentially much better than a, a cheap 1080p 30 frames per second webcam. So we're gonna look at the camera real quick. I'm gonna do some voiceover. I will still be using the mic for the webcam. I will just be showing you some B-roll and some footage over it. So uh, as you can see right here, we have an LED light that just shows you that the webcam is active at the moment. You can see the lens in the middle. Like I said earlier, it's 8 megapixel. It's fairly, I mean, it's fairly decent. It's a cheaper webcam, and it's a webcam, so the quality is not going to be great. And as you're looking at it to the right, beside the Logitech logo, is the mic, and I really do like the mic. I think it's fairly good. You can see that it folds down. There is a tripod mount, and it does mount to the monitor pretty easily. It's not very hard to get it done, and it's fairly sturdy too. Excuse me. Like, there's not much to this webcam and microphone. Well, the webcam. There's not a whole lot to it. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Now, what are some use cases for this microphone for this webcam? Holy crap, I am talking crazy. I think it's good for streamers mainly. And so I would not use this as a main YouTube camera. Far from it. I don't think the quality is there. Like, it's passable for sure. Definitely will work, but I don't think it's going to be the quality that you would want it to be. You would get much better quality out of a phone camera. The microphone might be better than your phone microphone because your phone microphone can pick up all sorts of noise from all over the room. But the camera itself is way worse than a phone camera. So if you're doing live streams and stuff, and you're going to be streaming games, and this is just going to be a small corner of the screen, I think it will work, so you can afford something better, like the C920 or C922 Pro, or even like a DSLR, or like not even, you can even use some of the like point and shoot cameras. I think some of them have clean HDMI out now, some of the higher end ones. Um, so I mean, but I've actually got something coming. The next video, this video is going to be pretty short. I, I kind of am very blunt and to the point when it comes to like telling someone about a product. I can't really stretch it out very well. So the next video I'm going to be showing you is how to do any Android phone as a webcam. And I don't think I've ever seen this shown in a video. So I'm really excited to show you guys, and that's going to be it for this video. Do not spend $70 on this webcam at all. Would not spend more than, say, $30, $40 tops. And that's going to be it for this review. This is a webcam I've actually been using for a year. I've used it on my gaming channel. I used it when I played some Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and it serves its purpose. It really does. But it's good for conference calls, like definitely distance learning. As it's perfect for that. Like, it's easy to use for that. But for professional YouTube, I would advise against it. I don't think it's there. Not at all. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for sticking around. Stay tuned because my next video is going to be crazy interesting. Have a great day, guys. Bye.